my first shot actually racing with the 51 and the 33. And I'm getting into the 33! Greetings and welcome, any truck lovers out there. We're back. I've been solely focused on my possible championship run in the number 10 Cup car before it's no longer mine to claim, and I'll be stamped with a number with much more significance, but I'm focused on the championship this season, baby. This evening's race is about practice on Nazareth Speedway, which is our next race in the chase, and I've not run a single full fuel and tire run at this track whatsoever. If you haven't checked out my post tab on the channel or don't follow me on other social platforms, you might have missed this bad mamma jamma, my Best Buy scheme for next season that one of you will have a chance of driving in. More on that after the championship finale in Homestead. Alright, we're here. The next race weekend's upon us, bringing us to Nazareth Speedway with the trucks in the Cup Series. We're coming up on about the halfway point on the chase for the Sprint Cup. Next week's going to be the Charlotte Roval with the Nationwide Series and the Cup Series. Won't have trucks again until almost towards the end of the season at this point, but we're getting close. The Smithers NR2008 season is about to come to an end, and we've only got like 3 truck races left after tonight. 2 more Nationwide Series races scheduled for myself, and we're very much in the hunt for a Sprint Cup championship. It's been 3 race weekends since I've ran any lower series races, been focused on what I've needed to for the start of the chase, but for some of these tracks I do need a little bit of extra practice on, Nazareth being one of them. Kyle Busch got the pole tonight, his first pole in a little bit in the series, at least in the races that I've ran in. Ron Hornaday Jr.'s up here. All of our big contenders for the truck series are ahead of us. We qualified in 7th in our number 80 Best Buy Dodge. Looking through any more important names, Matt Crafton qualified in 12th, Brian Scott 13th. Looking through down towards the end here, and it looks like it's a pretty normal starting grid for the truck series. Let's go ahead and get started and hit the green flag, baby. Continue and drive. We've got 45 laps around this speedway. I don't know exactly too much of the history of this place, when the last race was held here. I believe NASCAR ran here a long time ago. I probably should have checked on some Google, some Wikipedias before running a race here, but you know what? I'll go do that once I cross the finish line for this race. I'll get some history buffed up and then I'll know some shit for the Cup race. Got 45 laps. Might have a fuel run or a tire run coming into play. Not really. So we'll see how tires play out within this 45 lap race. Green flag. Try to do 20% over the 15% that I normally do in this truck series. That corner was a bit tight for me. Now I'm in the center of 3 wide. I'm in a sandwich. Rough start for me here so far. Oh, I'm using up the 8. I used up the hell out of the 8. Let's just get in line here. You know, I had something prepared for that warm-up lap I was going to say, but I got so sidetracked with my lack of knowledge of this racetrack that it went over my head, and I was not ready for the start of this race going into this little freaking dog leg. Right after the start-finish line, I tagged the wall again. This is why I needed practice at this facility. It is quite a monster. Interesting racetrack. None of the corners are the same, and none of the straightaways are the same either. Like, we got one long straightaway and then this really kinked dog leg on the front stretch. And it's flat, and it's not bad when you're going through there, you know, single file, but when you're next to somebody else. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Now I got the Better Cautions mod on for this video, for this race. So if we have a caution out, gonna have double file restarts. I had it on during the Kansas Cup race, but literally nothing happened during that race and got away with a clean green race. Doesn't happen too often on the channel, but hey, if that's something you're interested in, go check out the Kansas Cup race. It was a clean, good, hard race. I tried to fight for the lead for a little bit, but Gordon was a little bit too fast. These guys are a bit too quick for me here tonight. Oh, the truck's not handling too well. Like I thought, based on practice, we could get some places. Oh, come on, get going. I shoved my way through, past the 11, gained a spot. We qualified the race in 7th position, and we've already lost, you know, 3-4 spots on lap 1. We're trying to gain back to where we were. Whoa, the game lagged a little bit. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was looking at my mirror and everything froze. That was scary. Hang on, NR2003. Please don't crash out on me now. We're 5 laps into this race. Maybe got mad at me because I didn't, you know, give any light towards the track. I don't know shit about this track. Come on. Oh, shit. I tried to dive in on the 60. I could. Oh, here comes the 11. Damn it. I fucked myself hard in this corner. Oh, I killed it. Things were going nice and smooth for a little bit there. I was just trailing the 60, and now I'm under attack. I gotta quit dicking around back here if I'm gonna have any shot at the lead or any chance to compete with Kyle Busch. What kind of truck did I get given today? I mean, this is a flat type of track, and this is not my best type of racing at all. I probably have the worst performance on flat tracks. Let's see if I can try the high side going into 1 here. Hang on the quarter. Nope. That didn't work. Trying to send it back. Nope. I can't even, like, cross him over. My truck's just not wanting to turn. I didn't mean to get into his back end there. I was on the brake. It just wasn't slowing down. Got the rotors a little bit hot. She ain't wanting to slow down like I wanted to. Here we go. Oh, shit. You fucking checked up on that inside a little bit. That was a nice angle around that dog leg. Apparently it worked out. Cut him off. Feather. Feather. Oh, shit. My truck is just, like, it's squiggly. I have too much wheel into it, and it's skewing the fuck out of it. But I've got to put the wheel into it, or else it's not going to turn. And then when I get back in the gas, it's kind of just, like, wiggling all around the corner. It's not wanting to plant down and take off. Got 35 laps to go in this race. I don't think we're going to be making a pit stop. I'm in 8th place right now. Kyle Busch, I have no clue where he's at. This 11 truck, though, I might be getting position on here soon again and getting back into my qualifying position. Get going, buddy. Send it in turn 3. Send it in turn 3. Gotta downshift and try and get it out of here. Worked a little bit. I had to block him. That didn't really work at all. He's still on my ass. We got a lap truck here. I'm gonna have to get on the inside of him before this guy. We're good. We're good. Starting to put some distance on him now. Scraped the wall a little bit. Gave her a little kiss. Let's try and get by another lap truck. Never mind. I'm just opening the door for the 11. Next truck in line is Matt Crafton in the 88, and he is a little over 3 seconds ahead of me. I think I see him up there. He's behind another yellow truck. I believe that might be the 30, a Bodine. I'm trying to work through lap traffic here, putting a little bit of a gap between the 11 truck. Going to the high side, going to the high side. I like how this corner kind of swings out long. It's almost like a Michigan sweeping or a Richmond sweeping exit. I can kind of just drag the wheel out, carry the car to the wall, and it picks up speed. Now this feels like a freaking New Hampshire kind of corner right here. It's flat and I fucking suck at it. And the wall sneaks up on you sometimes. I almost about pancaked her again. Working through lap traffic very nicely. 30 truck is in front of me, but is that even for position? It's not updated. It still says Crafton's the guy. Oh, yep, it's the 30 truck now. Bodine is right there. 6th place. Here we come. Dang it, I couldn't get fully back in it. I had to pop it. I feel like we have a good truck. Like, it's starting to warm up a little bit now that we've gotten some rubber worn off on these tires and we're planting some rubber onto the racetrack. Like, it's starting to fucking get around here. And lap traffic helps a shit ton. Get on the inside. Get on the inside of the 7-2. Not block him, not me. I'm riding on the curbs right now. Be patient, be patient. Let this 15 roll through. I guess I'm going to the outside. That's where the speed's taking me. I see Crafton up there. That's a top 5 position, and the 5 is up there. And the 23. Everyone's up here. Except for Kyle Busch. He's much farther in a different zip code, apparently. I'll probably get through this entire damn field, get up to 2nd place, and won't have time to catch up to Kyle. The old Bushy and Smith show going on here. Maybe. Not quite. I can't say that yet. I'm not even up there. But we're the only 2 Cup guys in the race. Come here, Menards. Oh, Crafton and Skinner are racing for a position, and I smacked the damn wall off of 2. Brake hard. Get in. How's our tires looking? Okay, we're still in the green. 26 laps to go. 19 laps in. Almost halfway through this race. I think we'll be okay without making a pit stop. It's usually what I intend for these lower series. Anyone that's new onto the channel, I've been keeping these within 15-20% races just to make them happen, because I do like racing in the lower series. I like making, you know, triple header weekends going on for myself. I love racing the trucks and the nationwide cars, and then the Cup cars is where the big names and where the show's at, where the big trophy, the biggest championships at. Try to do a little bit of a freaking road course shifting right there. See if that helps get my rear tires hooked out of the corner any better. Not really. Don't get in this 40 truck. Woo. That was tight. Put a piece of paper between us. Is that bush way up there? Or is that oh no, that's another lap truck. Oh, we got inside on Crafton here for 5th maybe. Come on. Come on. We got the position on him for the next set of corners.
Clear.
We've cracked the top 5 finally. 21 laps into this race. 24 to go. Got an opportunity for a 4th and a 3rd.
Outside.
Don't know where 1st and 2nd are.
Clear.
Haven't seen them all race. Closing onto the back bumper of Skinner here. Beautiful number 5 Toyota Tundra with the white flames. Sexy looking race truck. Oh, I carried to the outside a little bit too hard. I'm gonna have to try again the next lap. Dang it. Should have just followed him through. Ooh, come on, John Force. Use your air to block the hell. Use your air force to block the hell out of the fucking 4th place here. Oh, he's holding up his line. He's holding up his line. Didn't allow the 5 to get up to the wall. That's where I've been carrying speed out of that dog leg. More lap traffic. Benson stuck behind the 31. Come on, Skinner, let's go. Oh, he's going to the high side, the 23 Benson. We got through, being the 5. Oh, we get another spot. Come on, we can get 3rd. Go, go. Cleared him. I don't think I touched him. He backed out of the throttle. I had the position. He was heading for the wall, I think. 20 laps to go here in Nazareth Speedway. It's been a clean truck race. Kind of mimicking off of what the Cup Series did in Kansas. Is this what we got looking forward to us for the weekend? We've had some chaos. We could use some calmness. Get us through a few more weeks in the chase. I'm running up front. I could use all the points I need. I hope my Cup car mimics and does exactly what this truck is doing. I mean, it's helping me kind of figure out where I need to run on the racetrack. Lap cars are going to probably play a factor in the Cup race as well. 33 truck is up next. That is Ron Hornaday, and I don't even see the blue of the Camping World anywhere on the racetrack up ahead of me. I see a blue truck, but I don't think that's him. There ain't no way that's him up there. He is running slower than hell. Oh yeah, he's 7.2 seconds ahead of me. I'm gonna need a caution if I'm gonna want to try and challenge for the win on this race. I started from way too far in the back. I mean, I had a terrible start to begin with. I was in 7th, but I fell back to 11th immediately. Worked my way up here into 3rd though. Bring me a caution. Bring me a caution. I need the yellow flag to come out tonight. Please somebody give me the wish I need to grant me victory. We're closing the gap on the 33 Ron Hornaday Jr. We're 6.1. What are we going to be this time? 5.2. They're catching up to some heavy lap traffic. I don't know if any of those trucks up there are the 33 truck, but I've been keeping my same lap times going that I have been. Seems like a clean racetrack. I'm catching the lap trucks at a good, decent time. That corner right there is the only one that's giving me trouble. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. I got in there a little bit hot. Now 4.23 is the gap on the 33 truck. They gotta be somewhere within this nest of trucks, or like just on the other side of it. Maybe he's going there in a 3 right there, I think. Still such a gap though. Yeah, he's not in any of these freaking, what did the gaggle of trucks, is that what Harvick calls it? 4.5. It kind of went back up again now that he's got a clean racetrack. I'm fighting through the trucks that he was held up by. Dive it in. Don't take out freaking Brennan Gaughan. Got 2 more trucks. We'll have a clean racetrack again. Can I get inside of one of them here on the kink? That was a late dive, but I made it work. He's probably a little angry about that. I didn't touch fenders though. Diving in on the 59 as well. Crank it, don't hit the wall. Ooh, I was leaning in my seat on that one. The gap is exactly 5 seconds now. What's gonna be? Really focused on it. Gained a half a second on that lap. He's stuck in traffic again, but he's gonna get through it just as fast as I got through that last pack, and he got through that pack as well. Like, I really need a caution in order for this to reset and kind of have us next to each other and give me a shot at the victory. Fuck yes! My wishes came true! Thank you, NASCAR. If that's a debris caution, I don't care. That's what I needed. Unfortunately, it's going to be with less than 10 laps to go, and we're going to be restarting single file. So we're going to have all these lap trucks in between me, the 51, and the 33, so I don't know if that helped me at all anyway. Alright, so we're focused on the 88, the Menards bright yellow truck of Matt Crafton here, and his engine just expires down the front stretch. He luckily pulls it off immediately going through the grass, killing the environment right there, killing all that grass. Gonna have a freaking strip of just brown on the infield here in Nazareth, but he parks it there, tries to keep the track clean, but course caution comes out. We got a parked truck on the racing surface. Currently riding on the back bumper of Matt Crafton's 88 truck. He must have felt something going around this 3 and 4 here, because he pulled it immediately off into the grass like the second it exploded. Right here, Mike Skinner gets a face of smoke real quick. So forget what I said right as the caution came out about having to restart single file behind all the lap cars, because I clearly completely forgot that I talked about turning on the better cautions mod, because I've been running on short tracks the last few weeks and it's just not been a thing for me. And look at me, I'm starting in the second row on the inside, right behind the 51 truck. So we're gonna see how this plays out. I mean, I'm gonna have very few laps. Nobody behind us is getting lined up because they couldn't get past the fucking lap cars. I didn't test out the better cautions mod to see if it would work, and clearly a few guys got stuck behind some lap traffic. Green flag here at Nazareth, 8 laps to go. Come on, Kyle, get going. Can't pass you yet. There we go. Now I have free reign. I also just gave you a whole shot. Here we go into the realistic turn 1. My first shot actually racing with the 51 and the 33. And I'm getting into the 33. He's running me fucking down to the apron. Get off me. Oh, that's just gave fucking Kyle Busch the whole track. I bullied out Ron Hornaday Jr. He's going to be pissed at me. 6 laps to go in Nazareth. Kyle Busch is in the lead. I'm now in second place. Hard charging down. Here we go. Here's what I was talking about earlier. Smith versus Rowdy. The 2 Cup guys, I kind of fucking was a little bit of a dick about it. Getting up here. Not playing it clean. 5 laps to go in this race. I really don't know if I do have the truck to compete with this 51 at all. If I can get a good couple of laps in, maybe I can get up to him. I just got to really focus on my line, how I'm putting the throttle in. Make sure I get off of this corner really good. That is my worst corner, turn 2. And I just got to make sure I don't overdrive turn 3 as well. Get back in the gas nicely, but not too nicely to where I'm going to put myself into the wall. 1 second gap on the 51 truck. I love this. This is my favorite part about racing. I love being the hunter instead of the defender. Chasing somebody down in the closing laps of a race. I love being the car behind instead of trying to defend. Unless I've got a truck to take off with, but we're getting closer to the 51 truck here. 3 laps to go around Nazareth. We might actually have a battle here to the end. Half a second. Gonna make it to the bumper here as I get into turn 2. I've been reeling them in here. I got a little bit deeper into that corner. I put myself into the wall. I was onto the bumper, or onto the rumble strips back there. Oh, here we go. 2 laps to go. I'm on his back bumper. This is gonna be a finish for the fucking centuries here. Why did they get rid of Nazareth? Bringing it back. 2004 was the last race. Send it on the 51. I don't want to get in them. I don't want to get in them like I did the 33. We're side by side down the back straightaway. A lap and a half to go. He gave it up. He gave it up. Or he's trying to go early because he knew I was going to send it high. No. He's just back there now. White flag. I'm going to lead maybe the one and only lap of this race. Trucks are pitting. I hope I don't blow a tire. That wasn't in the cards, was it? Oh, come on. My right front's a little yellow, but we got 2 corners to go. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. I center high. Kyle's coming, but it's not enough. I gave enough of a gap. Checkered flag. We're going to win at Nazareth. We stole it from Rowdy. Holy cow. I did not think I had that in me. That's 2 races in a row. I didn't expect to win. That caution and literally the better cautions mod getting me lined up right behind the 51 truck gave me that opportunity. Holy shit. Well, for the second video in a row, we're burning it down here on the front straightaway. Well, the conclusion, surprise, upset winner at Nazareth Speedway. Myself here stole the show. Good job to the number 80 Best Buy team. My boys set up a good long run truck that I was not confident in at all. 45 laps. She hooked in and came in right at the right time. Didn't take a pit stop when that caution came out. Nobody did, but people were sending it down pit road with the final 2 laps of the race. So I don't know what the hell that was all about. For all these guys that finished a lap down or 2, they were all down pit road. Only like 12 of us stayed out. With that caution that I freaking called out, NASCAR heard me over the radio and they gave me what I wanted, and at this point this could be a conspiracy theory victory for what I said over the radio versus the caution happening when it did. And look who won the fucking race. Kyle Busch was the dominant truck of this race. He led all the laps up until the final one. I led the only one, the most important one, the final one. I took home the checkered flag. I'm sure he's probably pissed off as hell in his, post-race interview, or he just declined it. Back in this day, he declined the hell out of interviews if he wasn't feeling, if he was a little too rowdy on the inside. I'm proud of myself for clean passing the 51 in order to get around him. I can't say the same for Ron Hornaday Jr. I nearly took myself out, sending ourselves down to the inside wall there. Luckily we got off each other in time and straightened ourselves out. Maybe he was just a little angry and immediately doored me back down the back straightaway because I ran into him off of turn 2. So be it, instant retaliation. I'm okay with that. I'm the one that messed up. I still succeeded and I still got the victory though, so what does that say about, what happened? Ron Hornaday Jr. does come home with a 3rd place finish. We had a good clean race, only 1 caution due to Matt Crafton's header exploding, and then the 44 truck of Morgan Shepherd had a puncture somewhere in his tire, I guess, and that caused him to DNF out of the race. Interesting. Or maybe it was a hose puncture. Anyways, 2 trucks didn't finish here at Nazareth. We cranked out a victory. I really hope that this turns into victories in the Cup Series because we need them. I mean, in this day and age, consistency does help and could get you to a championship as well. So really, as long as I kind of finish better than the rest of the guys, especially the 24 car, that's who I'm really worried about. I said that before, say it again. Gordon is a threat for the championship for the 2008 Cup season. As far as the champions going on here in the Truck Series and the Nationwide Series, I'm not really focused on them, but I'll have something figured out for that, when we come to championship weekend. Just stay tuned for that. Bear with me, hang on. But that will be the Truck Series race at Nazareth Speedway here in 2008. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Weather is getting warmer. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.